Hey everybody! Welcome to the first episode of Flight School's Killer Queen Strategy video series. With this series, we're going to start with the fundamentals of Killer Queen Strategy and move forward to some of the most advanced concepts in the game. Nothing is going to be too big or too small for this series. The goal of this video series is to create an accessible record of KQ strategy. I hope that these videos will be able to improve players of all skill levels by teaching them things they don't know, making them think in different ways, and fostering communication about strategy in Killer Queen. Now, this first episode is going to be covering formations, objectives, and roles. When I say objectives, I'm talking about berries and snail, two of the three ways to win. When I say formations, I'm talking about the composition of the 4 drones on the team, whether they warrior up or run those objectives. Now that we've talked about formations and objectives, we need to talk about how to most effectively facilitate those objectives. To do this, we should assign roles to the warriors on the team. Now, regardless of the formation or objective that you're running, you need warriors focused on supporting your objective and warriors stopping the enemy's objective. It's popular in the Killer Queen community to talk about ledge guards and snail guards, which I think is an inferior way to look at your team because you're missing the nuances behind the intent of those roles. Ledge guard and snail guard refer to when a warrior goes into the enemy's hive and stops berries, that's ledge guarding, or when a warrior goes to the snail and makes sure it doesn't move for the enemy or does move for you, and that's snail guarding. These are fantastic things to call out in the middle of the game, but it's better when discussing strategy outside of the game to refer to offensive and defensive objective guards because it helps when you transition between different objectives and formations, both audibly mid-game or between games. The offensive objective guard makes sure your objective is moving. So if you're running snail, they're guarding that. They're your snail guard. But if you're running berries, then they're the clear warrior that goes into your own hive and clears out the ledge guard for the enemy team to make sure that the berries get in. They zone out that area and ferry berries into your own hive. The defensive objective guard focuses on denying the enemy their objective, ledge guarding or stopping the snail. Offensive and defensive objective guards streamline the communication process and make it easier for your team to coordinate strategies across all of the different maps, especially when you switch up those objectives. That's going to become a lot clearer as we discuss more intricate parts of Killer Queen strategy, why we're approaching it in this way. So that covers everything about objectives, formations, and roles in Killer Queen for how I'm going to be talking about it throughout the course of this series. Next episode, we'll be focusing on openers on each map and where each player should be going to facilitate your objectives and formations. Thanks everybody for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.